Andrew, I'm your taxi driver. My name's Kevin. Nice to meet you. I'm here to pick you up. I hope this ride's gonna be acceptable for you. You wanna take a look at it? Check this thing out.
All right, buddy. Here we go.
Oh, that just makes me get all walled up here with some tears. You might recognize some of the faces here. That was the incredible moment Kevin Gordon surprised Children's Wish recipient Andrew Westerlund with a ride home in his Lamborghini. Kevin is the founder of the Driven Project and joins us now alongside Andrew and his mom, Shannon. Thank you so much. So tell us, Kevin, what is the Driven Project? Why do you want to do this?
Sure. So it's something that's evolved quite rapidly over time. Essentially what happened was I was able to purchase my dream car a few months back, and naturally I wanted to share it with people, and not just my immediate friends and family, but I wanted to share it with other people who might not have an opportunity to drive a car like this. And I ended up getting partnered up with the Children's Wish Foundation, and that's how I got introduced to Andrew and Shannon and his family.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about your journey? How did you end up in a Lamborghini at the end of the day?
Well, I suppose it started a while ago when I had a heart transplant. And then it really kind of kicked off a couple years ago when I was the ambassador for the Diamond Rally.
Okay.
Which is a big car rally here in Vancouver.
So that's, you love cars then?
Yes.
Yeah. The heart of this is a love of cars.
Oh, yeah.
And so you had a heart transplant and you ran into other complications, correct?
He did, yeah. About a year and a half after his heart transplant, he also got cancer. So he got the double whammy and got through that remarkably well and has been in remission for about just over 3 years now.
That's wonderful.
So he's doing very well.
Yeah. And now, Andrew, how old are you now?
Right now, I am 18.
You're 18 and you were 12 when you started having all these?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so where did Children's Wish come in for you?
They contacted us and wanted to let us know that Andrew could receive a wish, whatever he wanted, whether it was a trip or an item or meet a celebrity. And his wish was to go to Italy and go to the Lamborghini and Ferrari museums.
That sounds like a dream to me, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so, Andrew, what did you think of all that? Being able to go and see, these are your dream cars, I'm assuming, right? So.
Well, I had a lot of fun. Yeah. The Ferrari Museum especially really showcased their Formula One cars and how much they've done over these past 50 years. 100 years?
Long time.
Oh, wow.
Long time. Yep. Okay, and so because you'd had health issues and you'd spent a lot of time, I'm sure, in the hospital and medications and all that, getting to go through Children's Wish, what did that bring for you?
Honestly, it's been amazing just to be able to get away for a while and just have some fun with your family.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are precious moments, right?
They are.
And so when you arrived, as we saw, you got a special ride home with Kevin. So were you completely surprised?
Yeah, that was a pretty big surprise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, Kevin, for you, you have been able, you've saved up, you have a company, etc., and you're able to get, I guess, your dream car. And we sort of touched upon this. For you, I guess, why do you want to help strangers? Because you started out by just posting, was it Instagram, saying, hey, want a free ride? It's like a Uber share kind of thing.
Yeah.
So why would you, I guess, how has it been for you? What is it doing for you?
Yeah, for me, it's all about giving back, paying it forward, right? So I'm in a position where I'm able to experience something I always wanted to, and I feel like if I have an opportunity to share that with other people, make their day, make their month, make their year, make a dream come true, I feel like it's my obligation to do so.
Yeah. You were actually in a conference when Andrew arrived, is that right?
Yeah, I had to leave a conference that was in Vancouver. It was all super short notice when I got the call, but I pretty much decided there was nothing I could do with my time that was more important than trying to complete that trip for you and getting to meet someone really cool who's battled something really, really difficult. So.
Inspirational stories I'm sure you've run across.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely try to get people in the car who might not be in a position to drive a car like this normally. So which is a lot of people. I'm very fortunate in that regard. So I meet people who have either sacrificed everything and maybe a business has failed, or they've overcome adversity in terms of like family stuff or health stuff. So that's for me by far the most exciting part about it all, is the connection with the people. It's less about the car and more about that.
Using a Lambo for good.
Exactly.
And so for you, Shannon,
Yeah.
what did all of this mean for you and your family? Because it's been, I'm sure, at times very tough.
It's
on
been
everyone.
pretty stressful at times, for sure. But as a family, we just sort of came together and rallied around Andrew and got him through everything. And it was wonderful that Kevin stepped forward and just offered this beautiful wish and ride for Andrew and surprise the heck out of him at the airport. And when I got the message, we were literally on our trip in Italy, and I got this message saying, hey, there's this really nice guy, and he'd like to give Andrew a ride in the Lamborghini,
Oh, wow.
pick him up as a surprise at the airport. And I just sat there and I just started to cry. I thought that was just so wonderful that somebody would be so generous and do that for Andrew and our family, and then just stay connected with us afterwards as well. Like, it's been a really wonderful few weeks.
So not your last ride in this Lambo, for sure.
Well, I hope not.
No, it will be. It will be. I'm pretty sure Kevin's there for you. Thank you so much to all three of you for coming in. Continue to get better. I'm sure you're going to do wonderful things, obviously. Yeah. And thank you for all of your good service. If you'd like some more information, you can visit on Instagram @DrivenProject, and of course more information at Children's Wish for there if you'd like to donate to that.